Welcome everybody. The storyline in season 1 is really starting to take a turn. With 32 days left of the season already, Brinite are already giving us little hints at season 2, giving us the storyline for season 1 and hinting at the future as they always do. If you guys to go on to enjoy this video, give it a like and of course subscribe, and without further ado, let's check out what's going on in Brinite. Ladies and gentlemen, the storyline has officially begun. As you know, Brinite Season 1 is now in full flow. We have been in this season for a few days now. Well, it started on the 30th of June, it's now the 3rd of July. And if you don't know, I'm going to start this video by introducing you guys to these two, Peely and Ripley. And now Ripley is here. He was actually called Peely at first, but we're going to hire both of them and they're going to come on this little journey with us. As you guys know, the summer update is in full flow at the minute. But are you guys paying attention to the storyline? If you don't know, Brinite has a very big storyline and it is already taking shape in this season. But I find it weird that my character's yellow and I'm wearing yellow in real life. Like, not a coincidence. But I'll tell you now, the storyline for season 2, that's right, season 2 everybody, has already started and you guys haven't even realised that Brinite are hinting season 2. So we're going to show you some of the things in this video and talk about some of the things that Brinite are hinting at. Let me just get rid of these ghost henchmen. You guys have got to play a big part in next season as well. You've just killed my henchman! I swear if they kill the second henchman, they're going to kill me. Oh, Ripley, we lost our friend. At least Ripley didn't die. Okay, so, yeah, we get it. You drop all your fancy loot. But we are going... There's a reason why I've landed at Teen Towers, obviously. It is part of the Ghost team on the map, because the Ghost flag is up and flying, as the Ghost flag will be up and flying for many of these locations in the next few weeks across the Brinite map. But you might be like, well, Bri, why are you stood in front of a freaking city hall? Well, I don't care about the city hall, even though it looks like a very nice city hall. But if we go up here and we look at this statue here, what animal is this? Huh? What animal is this? It's a lion. Now, we're going to come back to that lion in a minute. We're going to come back to it. But if we look over here and we look at the side of the building, on the wall, there is a person. Now, if you play Fortnite, you will know who this person is. It is Sky, ladies and gentlemen. It is Sky. But as you know, she's nowhere to be seen on the Brinite map. Yet. Is this a sign that Sky is going to become part of the Brinite map in some way in Season 2? And we're going to have to go to the football stadium for the next little secret of the storyline. Because as you know, Sky was part of the Ghost team when Fortnite had Chapter 2 Season 2. And Brinite have been tossing the word top secret out a lot lately. Now, back onto our... They are not killing Ripley. Back onto our little topic of... I don't know what you guys are doing. Back onto our little topic of a lion. Now, the keen-eyed people will notice a trend here. What season of Fortnite was this introduced in? The crash pad. Chapter 2, Season 2. Now, we were talking about a lion earlier. Well, if we come over here, there is a lion on the Chelsea FC logo. Chelsea FC X Brinite is happening. That is why this place is called Stamford Bridge. Now, I do believe this place is only meant to last a single season. But we're not here to talk about Stamford Bridge. I just thought I'd throw the rumour out. We're here to obviously talk about the storyline. Now, as you know, within this season, there is obviously a massive war going on. You know, the Four are fighting or Ghost are fighting Shadow. And so far, I would say that Ghost are going to win the war, which is not surprising when they've got reinforcements. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks like the Ghost team are very much winning the war. They have got 40 soldiers over there. And obviously we know that the first fight happened right here at the depot, as you guys saw a few days ago. At the start of the season, the very first fight was right here at the depot. Now we know that for the rest of the season and at many different locations, well, these two aren't really fighting each other yet, or they might. There is a fight happening at Far Out Farm as well, and there's a fight happening at the mini agency. We know where the next fights are going to be, and I actually mentioned this in yesterday's video. So the mini agency and Far Out Farm are going to fall to Ghost. It's pretty clear that Ghost are going to claim literally everywhere on the map but Teen Towers. Obviously, with Shadow having nowhere to go, they're going to have to abandon Shadow Shoreline. And I think Shadow themselves know that they are going to lose the war because their troops, their henchmen, are now located here where the truck is and not here. They are abandoning the site, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. Let's get some more friends. So obviously they're abandoning the site. Now with the next fight, with the fight happening here, the fight is going to then move to Coastline Castle. That is where the next fight is going to take place, and the fight is also going to happen here at Sideline Shore. So there's going to be two more fights, and it's setting up perfectly because then Sideline Shore and Coastline Castle will remain under Ghost rule, which would then lead to Shadow Shoreline being the only place left. Which, because Shadow Shoreline is already being abandoned by obviously the Ghost, the Shadow side, the Ghost side can just walk away and just capture Chaos Agent, capture him before he's going to do anything. But then Ghost have got this little dilemma. And what's this dilemma? Well, Teen Towers is where the Shadow team are heading. Now obviously Shadow Shoreline will have fell under Ghost rule. It will be Ghost Shoreline, not Shadow Shoreline. And the device will be transported to Teen Towers, where the end of season event or the end of season finale will take place. Obviously taking us into Brinite Season 2 on August 5th. And as you know, today is July 3rd. So this is everything that I've said is going to take place within the space of a month, so get ready for a lot of map changes, guys. As we know, the next scheduled Brinite update is next Tuesday, July the 9th. As you know, today is Thursday, so we already don't have long until our next Brinite update. Now you may be thinking, why is it called Mini Agency? Why is it called that? Why is it called Mini Agency? Well, what if I was to tell you guys that it's clearly very obvious why it's called Mini Agency? If you guys don't know, for the past few days, Brinite have been putting out these images on their socials, really darkened pictures of places on, believe it or not, Brinite Season 2. They are already using the Season 2 map to hint what is going to happen in the future. You guys just haven't figured it out. Well guys, the storyline, it's getting crazy, isn't it? If you guys have enjoyed this video, give it a like and of course subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another Brinite video. Goodbye.